What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is Zach Novak, and this is Zach Novak Plays Games. In today's video, we have something that I should have actually talked about 2 days ago, and that is this week at Bungie. This beautiful update by Sir Deej, the R&Dgers as he is. And yeah, let's just go through and have a look exactly what is in this update that we have for this week. Alright, starting off, we have Crimson Days. This is being deployed on February the 9th with the patch 2.1.1. A tower strewn with floral arrangements isn't all you'll find in the download. We've got a fresh round of revisions to the player's experience. There's plenty to talk about, there's something for almost every type of Guardian. We've assembled a squad of eager developers to share a spotlight on their recent efforts. Let's begin. First off, we have special ammo. Now, they are nerfing special ammo. Yes, you heard that right, nerfing special ammo. I myself am... I'm not really too sure how I feel about this. I honestly do agree that, as they state, when you kind of start out an epic fight in the Crucible, your fire team materializes on the surface of your favorite map in a haze of luminous energy. The leader of your fire team plants that flag in the opening pose down. Maybe it's even you. While you contemplate your favorite choke point to set up shop, the match begins, and you're on your run. You sprint down that lead to get that sweet spot where you're always gonna get some, and you get killed. Just like that, like so quick. And that literally is what happens every single match for me. Well, almost every single match. I'm getting to a point where I'm feeling as though it is a little bit too overboard. And sometimes it's not even just that sniper. Sometimes it is just a rush shotgunner who's decided to blink and just get that magic shotgun shot on me. And I mean, I know blink shotgun isn't what it used to be, but you can still blink and get a shotgun shot off if you're in the right spot. Especially against like a noob like me. So they're pretty much changing out special ammo. Now what they state is the PvP team wanted to increase the use of primary weapons, especially at match start. Sniper rifles and shotguns in particular inspire great happiness or great sadness depending on which end of the weapon you find yourself. They wanted to somehow delay that gratification or satification. I myself I'm kind of looking out for this. It's gonna be pretty good. They say that they're not actually changing it out in 6v6 modes, they're only changing it in 3v3 modes. So that will be skirmish, salvage and eliminations, trials and any other routing 3v3 playlists that are covered. They take care to say that Rumble is not a 3v3 mode, and so that is safe from the change. The big thing is, why not 6v6? Well, in turn, 6v6 is kind of too crazy, and to limit that amount of ammo to that many people, it would make a lot of people unhappy. And so they decided, well, why not just do it with a 3v3 and make it more, I guess, serious, where it is serious playlists and not just people that kind of go in and want to have fun. Like, Control is the friendliest place to enter the Crucible, and so they wanted to make sure that they didn't actually present a challenge for new players when they're coming into a game that's fundamentally different than what other people are used to. So, us going around with snipers and shotguns, yes, it's fine, but these other people, these new people that are coming into Destiny, these kindergartens, we need to look out for them. We need to set a good example. So, this is just the start. I like it, and I'm looking forward to some new changes, some more changes like this in the future. Then they say standalone, together. When Rift was a game in Iron Banner, we heard from a lot of solo players who felt sidelined by the team activity. It's true that a squad of lone wolves who have met their first time in orbit will almost always find themselves at a disadvantage in a matchup against a clan that will always fly together. That's why scrubs like me join them. Skill is valuable, but so is a trusted teammate who knows the sound of your voice. We've heard plenty of chatter from players who want to let their matchmaking choose their teammates for them, but wish their opponents would do the same. If you're one of them, you have a new champion. His name is Jeremiah Pischal. We'll lovingly call him Jarpy. So, this in turn is freelance playlists, 6v6 and 3v3. I freaking like this because I myself love to go through and just jump in and solo queue, just up a few like matches in Crucible. I don't love going in and playing Crucible constantly by myself as a solo player. If I've got my friend Unknown Clone or whoever else in there, it's some fun because we can kind of just talk, have some fun, do stuff like that. But solo, this is going to be a change. I really do like this. Freelance 6v6 is going to be a mix of Clash, Control and Rift, whereas Freelance 3v3 is going to be a mix of Elimination, Salvage and Skirmish. They'll go live next week. If you want to fight alone with teammates, you'll go in there. Everyone will be doing the exact same thing. So you're a freelancer. Band together and revel in your independence. If you're in a clan, I'll see you in Rift. In other words, if you are in a clan with your group of people, don't bother going into this freelance style because you can't get into it. Pretty much. That's it. Anyway, finally moving on to a big topic. This time it is internet. This is matchmaking. Matchmaking has now gone under the microscope lately at Bungie. During the Iron Banner, they introduced some new settings intended to reduce lag. Earlier this week, they ran and applied the same settings to Skirmish. Yesterday, they brought it to Rumble and Control, and it's surprisingly good. They ended up saying they put it into Trials of Osiris as well, and that is amazing as well at the moment. A lot of people I've seen and actually heard have said that it is a big change. I myself went into Control today and played a few matches. It was different. I really noticed it. There was a lot less red bars. There was maybe 1 or 2 red bars throughout the whole time that we played, and that didn't really make things bad or anything. It was a lot of fun. I went with No Land Beyond and did horrible, but it was good. I liked it. Now, Crimson Doubles and Clash are both on the shortlist for this update, but they're going to update us if and when it does go live. In Crimson Doubles and Clash, their ability to wield instant server-side magic is limited to 5 playlists at a time. In a future game update beyond February, they're planning to apply these new matchmaking settings to all Crucible playlists. This conversation will continue, and they thank you for being a part of it. So stay tuned. Damage Referee. What is a Damage Referee? Well, they explain a Damage Referee is their code name for an upcoming change that comes to Destiny that is going to handle the way that our actual experience in Crucible is, I guess, handled. If it is going wrong when we're playing certain games, like if we have crappy internet, we're gonna suffer for that. So, get out there and fix your network connection. If there is something that you can do to make your internet better, do it. Because, again, you might be a super god tier lag person who just manages to get so many kills in a match and don't die, but the people on the other team are really going to be hating you for it. Imagine if you were in their shoes. It would be annoying as hell. I hate when there is someone that's on the other team who's just firing at me, and he's standing like facing a wall in the corner. How are you able to hit me, dude? You're facing a freaking wall, and then I get Nova Bomb from some guy that's like across the map? I don't think so. That's just bad. So, their whole thing is they're actually coming in and changing up the way that the internet connection is used, I guess. If, in theory, our internet connection is good, we will have an amazing, typical, perfectly good Destiny match. It'll be amazing, perfectly fun. It'll feel like the best ones we've had before. Obviously, things won't always be perfect, but they think we'll notice a positive difference pretty quickly. Our weapons will feel a little bit more reliable, our kills will be a little bit snappier, and players with poor connections should be a little bit less frustrating to fight. However, if your connection is bad, well, there'll be even more reasons to actually fix it now. Expect to lose almost every single fight you go into. Even if you think you got that first shot or you escape behind cover in time, things will get much better, like seriously much better for you and your team when you fix your connection. At least you receive a few less angry messages in the meantime though. That being said, it's bad for some people who have crappy internet and can't fix it. It's good for other people who have good internet. Pretty much, Destiny just wants to have a borderline of what is actually available and capable of playing on Crucible and playing in these connection-based games. So, I myself, I like it. I know there will not be as many red bars as I've seen so far. It's working. It is seriously working. Finally, onto their last piece of information, which is about the Dreadnought. This being the ogres in the King's Fall raid. They will no longer teleport because of the orbs. And yeah, seriously, I don't know how no one could kind of see this where they're like, maybe their paths are blocked by the giant things you have to kind of stand in to destroy. An enemy can't stand in to destroy it, so why are they even able to kind of be in the same area? It's not right. I'm glad they fixed it. It is apparently a lot better now. I haven't even done the raid yet, so I can't comment. If any of you guys out there have actually experienced this and you've gone into the raid and you've tried out and the ogres aren't teleporting, then leave a comment down below. Let me know, because I can then tell other people and be like, yeah, sweet, it's all good, and share the news, spread the information. Also, share this video around, because it seriously does help. Like this video, do all that good stuff, comment down below, And I will be cheering like Kieran if he was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this has been Zach Novak. Peace out.